Hello guys, welcome back to the practical session of data structures. Here we are going to perform all the basic operations of stack discussed in the theory session. And finally, your assignment will be to develop a menu-driven program out of it. Cool. So moving ahead, if I talk about the basic operation, it includes push, pop, peek and traversal. Don't worry about the peek. It's simply printing of the topmost element of the stack without deleting it. That means we are just printing the n-1th element. Cool. Finally, the traversal, which means the accessing all the elements one by one from the stack top. If I look at the logic of traversal, we should access the element from the stack top, that is n-1th location, where n is the total number of elements in the list. Cool. So I should begin. The step 1 is going to calculate the length of the array. And I have to go in reverse order. So starting from n-1, I will be printing the first element. So 40 will be printed. After that, decrease the step value. So the 3 will come to 2 and then print 30 and then come to 1, print 20, come to 0 and then print 10. Cool. So if I think about the range function of the index number will begin from n-1. Cool. And the step value is -1. Stop value should be 0. Since I have to include the 0, what would I do? The next value. So what is the next value? It's -1. Cool. Okay, so since the logic is clear, let's begin our code. So you can see I already have a pre-written code just to save time. Okay, so beginning with the traversal, define traversal with the list L. Okay, first of all, I need to calculate the length of the list. So len of L, and then I'll begin with the for loop for I in range n-1. What is the stop value? -1. And the step value is also -1. So let's print the element. So here, take care, I is the index number. So to print the element, I'll be using L of I. Cool. That's it, my traversal is completed. Now let me call this function. So before calling the traversal function, let me just put some elements into the stack. That means I will be doing some push operation. Push L, one element is there. Again push L, second element goes into the list. Now I can traverse and see how my stack looks like. Okay, execute. So first push, it's asking for the book name. So let me have a computer science here. Computer, so computer is added. Then again one more push. So it's maths. So 2 books has been added to stack. So 2 push operations are over. Now the traversal. So you can see the traversal begins from the last element n-1. Maths is printed, computer is printed. Cool. So that was the end of the today's session, but as a part of conceptual building, yes, you need to create a menu-driven program to perform all the operations of the stack, push, pop, peek and traversal. Cool. But before we leave, yes, if you really loved this session, if you really loved working with stack, put a comment, I love computer science in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the like button. So what are we waiting for? Grab your computer, start practicing, enjoy learning. See you soon. Happy coding!